What you're about to see in this video, we have never seen in our 23 years of RV camping. We've owned all types of campers, several truck campers, Class A, Class C, and a travel trailer. And never have we experienced this before. So if you ever encounter something such as this in your wall of your camper, make sure to investigate and see what it is. To set the stage and give you a point of reference, we had just come back from a week-long camping trip, came in and were reminded of this issue that we're having, and decided to stay living in our truck camper while we dealt with this issue. So we weren't actually living here and continuously breathing the air while we took care of it. All right, guys, thank you. We hope you enjoy this video.
Panel down?
Well, that's where the mold is.
Right. So I still got to take this off though.
Yeah, and I would say the valance, right?
Yeah.
So about 2 years after we purchased this fifth wheel, Landmark 360, we noticed, Landmark 365, we noticed these bumps in the wallpaper. And at first I thought that somebody was lazy and left sawdust on the wallboard and then applied the wallpaper. But this has since spread and these spots are just growing bigger and bigger, so we're assuming it is mold. So Bob's going to remove this panel and we're going to replace it with one that's come loose in the bathroom. And then we'll do something different in the bathroom. So Bob's going to remove everything around this window so that we can have a cleaner cut and do this as neatly as possible.
Your charger screws. I only want to take one side off. I don't want to take this off.
Yeah.
I just want to take this and this one side off. And I don't want to have to remove the window either, because if I do, then that's even more of issues.
Right.
Yep, screws. So how the heck do
Those
I
are
do?
brackets.
Yeah, but how the heck do I do? Oh, I see. That's easy enough. Okay. Now these are two smaller screws I'll leave here.
Okay.
They're the ones that go up inside this.
Okay. Maybe you can see it better. My iPhone.
I don't want to pull these out because then I know what I got to do to get them back in there.
Yeah.
It's just weird how it's over here, not even around the window.
It is weird.
So what I got to do is I got to peel this off of here and figure this out. I got to take this down, figure that out.
It'd be nice if it'd be possible if you could peel that strip just on the
This
one
here.
side. Yeah.
That's what I want to do. Yeah, but
Without
I got
taking it all the way off.
something going on there.
I don't even know if that's possible, huh? I don't know. That would help.
No idea, babe. There's no way this is going to just come off of here and not here. It's gonna, it's gonna rip.
Right. Maybe if you just slice it down the center. I don't know. Just thoughts.
Well, see, this panel goes all the way over to there.
Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Seriously?
See it?
Yeah. But we don't want to remove all that, do we?
I don't. I'm going to have to slice it here someplace and then splice it. But first, I got to get this thing off.
Or is it better just to remove the wallpaper?
Well, that's what I want to try here. Okay, babe, come in more with that slide, please. Number 2.
What?
Okay. Can't be serious. Getting these things out of here. I think you're asking for a lot, babe.
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know, babe.
Do you want to just leave it?
Well, I think all I'm going to do is slice it. And we'll have to try to get this paper again. I don't know what else to do.
Is there...
Because this is not coming out.
Okay, wait. So there's no mold on that far edge, is there?
No. No, it's all in the middle, which doesn't make sense.
Right.
So if I sliced here, right? And sliced all the way up. And then sliced here. And then just take this off.
Yeah. And just replace that section.
Figure out how this thing comes out.
Can you go up to that?
What are we talking about?
Up to this when you make your slice? Or is there mold beyond it?
There's mold here. And here's the tape.
Gotcha.
So I gotta...
So it's all glued.
Yeah, it's all glued. All right. Well, okay. Now what I can do there then.
So you're doing the paper?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, babe. I have no idea. Trying to figure it out. That's what I'm trying to do. Pain.
Should we YouTube?
Get some kind of a straight edge.
I just feel like you need to give this some thought before we do anything.
Well, I like to know what it is. So,
I should have a mask on.
that's really mold. I mean, I agree with you. It definitely gotten worse. Oh yeah, that's mold. Sure enough is. But how and why?
Yeah. Right.
And it's not black mold.
Kind of looks like bread mold.
Yeah, it does.
Well, that looks like a pretty solid board that we should be able to clean that up.
Yeah, I agree.
It looks like there's some kind of a protectant on it.
I say we just peel this.
And
we'll re-wallpaper once we find the wallpaper.
All right, and I'll contact Heartland, see about getting the wallpaper.
But in the meantime, I'll go ahead and cut this out.
Yeah.
And But I want a straight edge. Gotta figure that out. I don't have any more metal. What do you have? Anything?
Yeah, I do. Can you use this?
Yeah.
The quilting board. For years I thought it was sawdust behind the wallpaper. That's what it seemed like.
Mm-hmm.
It's just progressively gotten worse.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to hold this.
Okay. Is it soft?
Yeah. It is moist though.
Lots of bleach. You don't, never mind. Ooh, nice. Bob and I would like to give a shout out to the Getaway couple. They are a couple currently rebuilding a truck camper, and they're sharing their rebuild on YouTube. And in one of their videos, they mentioned that if you have bubbling in your wallpaper of your RV, chances are it's mold. So that led me to think maybe that's what our problem was, and we began to investigate, and sure enough, we had no idea the depth of the problem in that one section, but thankfully it was only in one section.
Nothing.
So we ended up cleaning the wall with the solution that we found online, and it was suggested that we use a solution of 1 part dish soap, 10 parts bleach, and 20 parts water. And apparently the dish soap is supposed to keep the Clorox from evaporating on the wall too quickly. It gives it a longer life on the wall to continuously kill the mold. So we'll come back and take a look later, see how the bleach has worked. Leak probably came from the outside wall of the fifth wheel along the edge of the gasket, so you can see Bob went ahead and caulked it all. There was a gap there as well as along here there was a gap. So Bob addressed that, and hopefully he's fixed the problem. We can only hope. And so after having cleaned the wall 3 times, as you saw in the video, Bob then sanded it, and he was able to remove all of the mold and the black areas. This wallboard was pretty amazing. I figured it was going to be more like a drywall, but it was a thick wooden board, which was great. Some kind of a luan, I guess. So we do still have a few dark spots seeping through here. Bob's probably going to hit that with paint again and see how we make out. We put heavy-duty fans on it to dry it out as well before painting. So it looks pretty good. We will keep you posted to see if we have any additional issues. Bob's also going to buy new seals and put new seals in. It's been about 2 weeks since Bob addressed the mold on this wall, and he put the first coat of paint on, mildew-resistant paint. We did throw another coat on this little bit of brown area. It looks much smaller now, so we might hit it with one more coat of paint. We're going to watch it for another 2 weeks before we even consider applying any wallpaper. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right now it looks pretty darn good. All right, guys, thank you for watching. And feel free to leave us a comment, like, and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you. And God bless and have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.